What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I just came back from Anime Matsuri 2022. It was absolutely amazing. I had a lot of fun. I met some voice actors, went to some concerts, and took a lot of pictures, took a lot of video footage that we'll be posting on the channel. So make sure to check those out if you haven't already. Okay, but we are back. We are back, and like always, I am on the hunt for companies that are trying to censor anime, manga, and video games. And yeah, so here we have another one. Here we have another one. At Sankaku Complex, it says SummerTime renders manga's English release, censors nudity because, of course, you know, being a sexy, cute girl is absolutely sinful. It is evil. It is, you know, it's not allowed. But naked men are. It's okay to watch naked men, right? It says it would be child porn, right? It will be child porn. And before we continue, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. If you're into any of those stuff, any of those things, make sure to subscribe. Okay, so before I use their logic against them, because, I mean, the reason as to why this got green-lighted in the first place, it makes absolutely no sense to me. Because if it indeed had child porn, then this should not be allowed in the first place, okay? I'm just saying, they're going against their own morals. But let's take a look at what some of the employees had to say. Okay? So this employee, he goes by Udon Echo. He says, Mio, I'm guessing that's the girl in the manga. He says, is 15 years old. Her full-on nudity is considered child porn and is illegal. We have no choice but to work with Tanaka-sensei's approval to slightly modify the art of those three panels to cover up the nipples, right? We have done it in a fashion of minimal changes to the art. If you have watched the anime, you know they actually censor off almost all nudity. If that's something you can't accept, there's really nothing we can do. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, fine. So you censored it. So it actually has child porn in it. So why in the world did you greenlight it in the first place? Because it's obviously illegal here in the States, you know, in North America, in the West. It's illegal. And I'm not sure if you guys know, there are certain things related to this topic that are actually allowed in Japan. So the fact that these sickos actually looked at this and say, hey, there's child porn in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and publish it in English. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you understand? You understand how sick these people are? You know? Because I'm sure you and me, you that are watching this video, and I myself, we are against child porn. Right? We are against that. But this company, they just looked at it and say, hey, this has child porn. Oh, yeah, we're just going to censor it and put it out there. And, yeah. So that basically shows you, you know, where they stand. You know, I think we know who the real pedos are. You know, the PEDO. I think we know who the real PEDOs are. Okay, and now I haven't read the manga. And here are actually some panels. Here are actually some panels from the manga, right? So I had to censor some of them myself because of the YouTube. Sorry, guys. I myself had to do some censorship because of YouTube. So, yeah. Okay, just throwing that out there. And so, yeah. So the girl's supposed to be like 15 or whatever. I mean, which is typical for anime. And there's another clear shot here of her in the shower. Right? And, and again, like, if you know this, then maybe you shouldn't have published this in the first place. I'm just saying. And honestly, like let's say if this actually had child porn, which is sick, by the way. You know, you can, you know, in Barnes and Nobles, when you go and buy anime that are for 18 and up, that are adult anime, you know what they do? They cover them in plastic so that people cannot open the pages in public. Okay, that's what they do. Also, now that Sony owns Crunchyroll and essentially Funimation, all in one. The number one source of anime in the world. They have complete control over a lot of things. So guess what? We're gonna see even more censorship in manga anime, in English, which is one of the reasons why I decided to learn Japanese, so that I won't have to deal with this shit and I can just see the whole thing. I want to see art raw. You know what I'm saying? Raw, the real thing. Give me the real thing. Because censorship is just straight up annoying. But anyways, guys, whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell for future notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy, Andy Matrix. Godspeed.